big stock market crash coming next week. Well, maybe. I have no idea. But a month ago, the stock market was doing, at the start of the month, the stock market was, kind of down. And it rallied a little bit. But what really rallied is all of the overall individual stocks in the stock market rallied way more than the SPY. Tesla, a month ago, was down to, $105, and it rallied back to $133 when it hit 105. Well, that was a huge buying opportunity, and now it's 133. Tesla is having earnings on January 23rd. Tesla earnings will probably not crash the market, but they are a big one because they still have a huge market cap of $421 billion. I just think that the higher and higher Tesla goes, like if Tesla goes back to $200, it becomes extremely overvalued again. But I can't control what the market does. If the market wants to pump this thing back to $200, it will go back to $200. If Elon Musk can pull off, a rabbit out of his hat in the earnings call, the stock will go back to $200. Who knows? But I'm expecting profitability for Tesla's earnings. We'll see what happens with the stock moving forward. But yeah, I still think at $200 is like another shorting opportunity in my opinion, because when it goes up, must come down. But not financial advice, just my opinion. We'll see what happens. Apple stock, month ago, this thing was sitting at $124. Also rallied back to $137. Apple's having earnings on February 2nd. Really? That is not happening this week. That's happening like next week. I thought it was this week. I was wrong. Next week for Apple. But Apple's having earnings eventually. And what's going on with Apple? Well, China is having a recession. And you know what? 20% of Apple's revenue comes from China. So, with China being going into a recession and having major problems with the economy, it could affect some Apple sales. We'll see what happens. Microsoft. We know that the PC industry is down. We know that Microsoft laid off 10,000 people. If the company was doing extremely well, why would they lay off people? That's just my opinion. So we'll see what happens. Microsoft will still be a profitability machine, but their profits might have dropped off, and that might hurt earnings, and that might hurt the overall stock market. But who knows? At the end of the day, banks did horrible, and the stock still went up. So I don't know what will happen. Intel's having earnings on January 26th, and I also think Amazon is also having earnings coming up here very soon too. Oh, that's February 2nd. That's weird. I thought they were gonna have earnings the same time Microsoft and all those other big companies. But yeah, a month ago, Amazon was also down to 182, rallied back to 97.25. All these trillion-dollar companies, all these big companies, they all rallied at the same time, right? A month ago, they were all down to $105, down to $125. Microsoft was down to $222, and now rallied back to $240. Amazon was at $83, rallied back to $97. that is a lot of money getting pumped back into these big giant $1 trillion tech companies. What goes in must eventually come out for profit taking. I think the market is set up for a big pullback eventually. Eventually, not, I don't know when, but it will happen eventually. All these stocks will go down eventually, just don't know when. Nvidia, you know, I don't know if they have any earnings. Nope, that's the February 22nd. But a month ago, they were also $142. Got pumped back to $178.42. This is not retail. This is like trillions of dollars being pumped back into the market. They all have the same functionality. They were all down, around January 5th. All got pumped back to, the month high. Not sustainable in my opinion, and I think the market will crash. I think its shorting opportunity is here. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Bitcoin also, a month ago, and guess who's mostly responsible for all this stuff? Hedge funds and institutions. That's who's pumping the market right now. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.